Hi guys, welcome back to Midnight Fantasy Creation. Today we are going to be doing some galaxy style runes for blue. I am going to do it in a teal and purple metallic powder. So they look a lot like this. Nice galaxy effect. I will also be showing you the effect in a different color at least. But we will get started. So this is the mica powder I'm using. This is in blue green, and this one is blue, purple, red. And we are just gonna pretty much paint galaxy in with the mica powder and then pour in some black resin with glitter in it. This is just a simple galaxy design. I've done a more complicated one, but this one is actually fairly simple to create. And of course, I'm going to be fast forwarding through the video whenever I can. See if I can zoom this in for you. See what I'm doing. Can't exactly get it at the right angle. Won't let me. Basically, I am just doing in a squiggly line across a diagonal. And when you're doing this teal, you want to do it first, so that way if you get any of the blue purple where you don't want it, it's not going to affect the teal, because it won't blend wherever you put this mica powder. You're going to see when you take it out of the mold. Make sure whatever you do is how you want it to look, which is why I use the teal first. That way I can just take the purple right over it. Sorry if I'm out of view. Now they give you 3 blank ones in this mold. Traditional runes only have 1, and most people, or I shouldn't say most people, some people don't even use those, so I am only going to do 1 of these. Of course, as always, if you make a mess, 99% rubbing alcohol and a nice Q-tip, and problem solved. Just be very gentle with your molds. You don't want to take the shine out of them. Alright, now if you're satisfied how everything looks, we can move on to the next part, or the next color. That's how it looks with all the teal. And we're going to use this brush. Zoom you back in. You don't want too much mica powder on it, just enough to get it where we want. And again, no rhyme or reason, just a little bit here and a little bit there. last one. Let's see if I can get a good close-up of how these look without messing the screen too much. Pretty much most of the hard work. Now all we have to do is just mix up some resin and pour it in with some glitter, of course. Glitter will be like the stars. All right, I got my resin mixed up, and I am going to be using the liquid pigment instead of the powder because the liquid leaves it slightly a little more transparent. I don't like how the glitter looked through the black mica powder. So I am just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna do about 11 drops. I'm gonna mix that in. Let's see if I need to add more. Make sure you scrape all the walls. Okay, so that was a total of 20 drops. Don't think I'm going to add much more to that. I don't mind it being slightly transparent. After all, the runes are a little on the thicker side, so I know I shouldn't have an issue seeing the black. I just want to be able to see the glitter, because the glitter is going to be like the stars in the sky for that galaxy effect. Alright, that should be good. So we are going to add some glitter. Try not to add too much, but I do want enough. I don't know if you can see that. Alright. So we're adding about yay for now. I'm going to stir this, and then I'm going to see if we need more. This glitter will sink. It is not micro laser, whatever the hell of ultra fine. There we go. Glitter. So this is going to sink, so I don't want to add too much. Right. I think that's good. Like I said, this is going to wind up sinking on me. I'm going to have to make sure I constantly stir that when I pour. So let's get the runes over here. And remember, I didn't do every single one. This usually takes 4 ounces. Very gentle with pouring. Try to just pour a little bit, fill wherever it needs to go. That with trying to overfill it. Stir it a little bit. Right. So that was pretty much all of it, but I over poured on a lot of this, so I'm going to try and get some of this to go in other places. Ooh, or just, you know, smearing all over the place. Well, I'm definitely going to have some cleaning up to do. Try and get as many of these bubbles to pop out without making a mess. So I definitely already made a mess. Alright, so we're going to add some heat. And then I'm going to put this on a nice level surface and wait for it to finish curing. course, don't forget to hit it with some rubbing alcohol last. Pop any bubbles that I may have missed. Alright, and I'll show you this when it's done curing. See you guys in a few. Alright, we are back. And this is all nice and cured. Of course, I got some cleaning up to do on some of these. And I zoomed in nice and close so you guys can see. Of course, it's nice and hard. And there are still some bubbles that got stuck behind. I'm hoping there's none on the end or like on the front. But let's do one of these at a time. Ooh. Check that out. This is a very simple, basic galaxy style. I prefer doing the harder one. Looks a lot better, but this is quick and easy. And it doesn't look too half bad. And then of course you can go through here with a color to really make the rune pop even more. So, and then if you get mica on the corner, it does kind of travel around, which gives it a really cool effect. Alright, let's get the rest of these out. Nice. Oh, hold on. Let's clean this off before I get these dirty. Alright, that's dried. Let's say I'm like pretty sure I wiped this down, but it must have missed a spot well. Alright, so let's see what this one looks like. Nice, nice. Oops. Pretty cool. These are all coming out pretty good. Not too many bubbles on the surface, which is good. I mean, there's a few in the corner in some spots. Nothing too serious, and I'm gonna need to clean that up a little bit. That should come off fairly easily. Yeah, oh, there you go, already gone. Didn't even need a knife for that, but I might use my X-Acto blade to clean it up a little bit better. And I did dome these a little bit higher than I normally would, and actually they're not too bad. I do prefer when they're a little more flush, but trying to guess on how much like you need to put in, it's kind of tricky. I mean, eventually you do this long enough, you'll know the exact amount to dome where it will leave it more flush on both sides. This wasn't too bad. So the problem is sometimes you'll get it like, you can see just a little bit right here. Not enough, it gets this little lip, and then too much, it'll dome over even as it dries. But this is a little bit better than that, but that's not that bad. Alright. These are coming out really good. Each one's very different and unique, and they're coming out of the mold nice and clean. And this mold's really good at like popping back in without giving too much trouble. I want to do this in different color galaxy styles, also different colors as well. And last but not least, the blank one. And these all came out really good. Alright, so I still need to, of course, like usual, figure out exactly how much these are going to be. But I will definitely link everything below. Again, if you enjoy watching these, like the channel, subscribe, and then, of course, leave any comments below if you have any suggestions, what you want to see me do, or anything really. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day. I look forward to seeing you again. Blessed be. Bye. So sorry, I forgot. I told you guys I was going to show you different variations of the galaxy in, well, at least different colors. So this one is in a nice, well, it was supposed to be pink, but it looks purple and almost like a gold. And I put a little too much glitter in, so that's something you need to keep an eye out. It's how much glitter you're putting into your black before you pour. And then this one is kind of like a purple pink, or maybe just a dark purple, light purple. Just to give you an idea of like the galaxy effect looks like in different colors. You do want to definitely be careful what kind of glitter you're using, because I tried this one in with a holographic glitter, and again, way too much glitter, and that's how that one came out. So you do have to be conscious of what kind of glitter you are using, as well as how much glitter. It is better probably not to put too much in, depending, especially if it's bigger glitter, because these are finer. This one's a little more chunky. I mean, it's not super chunky, but it's still way chunkier than that, and you can totally see the difference. Alright, so there's the two different color combinations you can use to do your own galaxy runes. That is it. You guys have a great day. See you next time. Blessed be. Bye.